Friends, good morning to all of you. Today we are going to study the very important theorem in the similarity, that is the theorem of areas of similar triangles. Friends, we have studied about the ratio of areas of triangles, the ratio of areas of two triangles. We can tell we have studied the four properties about the ratio of areas of two triangles. The ratio of areas of triangles having different bases and different heights is equal to the ratio of product of their bases and corresponding heights. If the bases of two triangles are equal, then the ratio of areas of those triangles equal to the ratio of their corresponding heights. If the heights of two triangles are equal, then we say that the ratio of areas of those triangles equal to the ratio of their corresponding bases. And if both bases and heights of both the triangles are equal, then the ratio of areas of those triangles is 1:1, that is their areas are equal. Today we are going to find out the ratio of areas of two triangles. But today these triangles are similar triangles. The ratio of areas of two similar triangles equal to the ratio of squares of their corresponding sides. When two triangles are similar, then the ratio of areas of those triangles equal to the ratio of squares of their corresponding sides. Now I am going to write the proof of this statement. For that I am going to draw the two similar triangles. Figure of two similar triangles. Here are the two triangles. Two similar triangles. Triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Right. These are the two triangles. Triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Right? Given. What is here in the given? These two triangles are similar. When two triangles are similar, then the ratio of areas of those triangles is equal to the ratio of squares of their corresponding sides. Means here we have only information is that the two triangles are similar. Now I am going to write here only triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Right? To prove what we want to prove here, we have to prove that the ratio of those triangles means area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle PQR. The ratio of area of those triangles equal to the ratio of squares of their corresponding sides, means the ratio of squares of their corresponding sides, that is AB square divided by PQ square equal to BC square divided by UR square equal to AC square divided by PR square, right? Now friends, to find the ratio of areas of two triangles, we must know the base and heights of two triangles. To find the area of any triangle, to determine the area of any triangle, we must know the base and height of the given triangle. Here we have the base but not height. For that I am going to do some construction. Which construction I want to do here? Only height. I want to draw here height. I am going to draw the height of this triangle ABC. AD is the height. Say AD is perpendicular to side BC and say PS is perpendicular to side QR. Right. Construction. Right. Yes. Draw. Say AD is perpendicular to side BC and say PS is perpendicular to side QR. This is for only find out the areas of those triangles. without base and height, we cannot find the area of two triangles. Understand? Now proof. PROOF, proof. Yes. Only given information is that the two triangles are similar. If two triangles are similar, then we can say that their corresponding sides are in proportion and their corresponding angles are congruent. We can find the ratio of areas of these two triangles. These two triangles are having different bases and different heights. Now I can write here area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle PQR equal to BC into AD divided by QR into PR. Means these are the two triangles having different bases and different heights. If the bases and heights of two triangles are different, then the ratio of areas of those triangles equal to the ratio of product of their bases and corresponding heights. This statement we can write like this: BC by QR into AD by PS. But we want to prove that the ratio of areas of two triangles is equal to the ratio of squares of their corresponding sides. If I am able to write the BC by QR instead of this, BC by QR is here. If I am able to write the BC by QR instead of this AD by PS, AD by PS equal to BC by QR. If we prove that AD by PS is equal to BC by QR, then we get BC square is equal to BC square equal to QR square. Means the area of those triangles, ratio of areas of similar triangles is equal to the ratio of squares of their corresponding sides. Means we want to prove that AD by PS is equal to BC by QR here. Understand? And here we can find the ratio of squares, ratio of their corresponding sides. Here two triangles are similar. From this information, we can find out the ratio of areas of we can say that the sides of two triangles are in proportion. We can find the ratio of corresponding sides. Understand? Triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Here is given information. From this we can say that the ratio of their corresponding sides, the sides of two triangles are in proportion. From this we say that AB divided by PQ equal to BC divided by QR equal to AC divided by PR. This is step number first. Corresponding sides of similar triangles. Understand? If two triangles are similar, then their corresponding angles are also congruent. We can say that angle B is congruent to angle Q. Understand? Angle B is congruent to angle Q. This is step number second. Corresponding angles of similar triangles. Understand? Now from this information we can prove these two smaller triangles are similar. Smaller triangle ADB and PSQ are similar because angle B is congruent to Q. It is given here in the statement second, and angle D is congruent to angle S, each 90 degree. From this we can say that triangle ABD is similar to triangle PQS by double A test of similarity. Now I am going to similar the two smaller triangles in triangle ABD and triangle PQS. In triangle ABD and triangle PQS. ABD and triangle PQS. Right. Angle B is congruent to angle Q. Why? From second. Angle B is congruent to angle Q. It is given here in the second. We have proved here. Angle B is congruent to Q. And angle ADB is congruent to angle PSQ, each 90 degree. Angle ADB is congruent to angle PSQ. Why? Because each 90 degree. Understand? Therefore, we can say that triangle ABD is is similar to triangle PQS by double A test for similarity. Understand? From this we can say that their corresponding sides of two triangles. From this we can say that if two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides are in proportion. Therefore we can say that AB divided by PQ equal to BD divided by QS. BD divided by QS equal to AD divided by PS. This is statement number third. Reason corresponding sides of similar triangles. Understand? From first and third, we say that AB by PQ equal to BC by QR and EC by PR. And here in the third statement, AB by PQ is equals to BD by QS and AD by PS. From first and third, we say that from first and third, we say that AB by PQ is equals to 4 ratios. Here AB by PQ is equals to 2 ratios and here AB by PQ is equals to 2 ratios. Means from first and third we say that the AB by PQ is equals to 4 ratios. That is from first and say third we say that AB by PQ is equals to 4 ratios. Which are the 4? BC by QR. This is the first. BC by QR equal to AC by PR. AC by PR equal to BD by QS. BD by QS equal to AD by PR. This is step number 4. Understand? Step number 4. Now this is we want to prove here. Because we have proved that AD equal to AD by PS is equals to BC by QR. We have proved that AD by PS is equals to BC by QR. Here AD by PS is equals to BC by QR in the fourth statement. In the fourth statement we have proved that AD by PS is equals to BC by QR. Understand? From this fourth statement we can write here. Now area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle PQR. These are the two triangles having different bases and different heights. Then according to property of ratio of areas of two triangles, we say that the ratio of areas of those triangles is equal to the ratio of product of their bases and corresponding heights. Understand? Means BC into AD divided by QR into PS. BC into AD divided by QR into PS. Why? Ratio of areas of two triangles. Ratio of areas of two triangles. Understand? Now this statement I can write like this: BC by QR into AD by PS. But we have the value of AD by PS. Understand? AD by PS is equals to BC by QR in the fourth statement here. I am going to write here BC divided by QR into AD by PS is equals to BC by QR. BC by QR. Understand? Now BC by QR into BC by QR means BC square. We have changed here from the statement number 4. Understand? Now BC square divided by QR square. BC square divided by QR square. This is statement number 5. Hence, we have find out the ratio of areas of two similar triangles equal to the ratio of squares of their corresponding sides. Similarly, we can prove that. We can prove that area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle PQR equal to AB square by PQ square. We have showed here AB by area of triangle ABC divided by area of PQR is equals to BC square by QR square. Now similarly we can prove that area of triangle ABC divided by area of PQR equal to AB square by PQ square. AB square divided by PQ square. This is step number 6. Understand? And area of triangle and area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle PQR equal to AC square by PR square. AC square by PR square. This is step number 7. Right. Now statement number 5, 6 and 7. Statement number 5, 6 and 7. From 5, 6 and 7 we say that area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle PQR is equals to AB square by PQ square, BC square by QR square and DC square by PR square. From 5, 6 and 7. From 5, 6 and 7 we say that area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle PQR equal to AB square by PQ square equal to BC square by QR square equal to AC square divided by PR square. Understand? Friends, hence we have proved that the ratio of areas of two similar triangles, when two triangles are similar, then the ratio of areas of those triangles equal to the ratio of squares of their corresponding sides. Understand? Friends, this is very important theorem in the similarity. Understand? Similarity. Understand? Try to write the proof of this statement and by heart this statement. This is, understand? Okay? Thank you.